I'm Melissa Wu. So now we are talking about the history of the Dubai real estate prices. If you just Google the chart, real estate Dubai prices, you will see it's kind of like a roller coaster. So why is that? Because actually Dubai is so new. Everybody see the opportunity, and that time is actually no tax at all. Just recently implemented like very low tax, but that time is no tax. So everybody wants to go there to work and give visa import, foreign laborers that are low price, just like Singapore. So Western companies like from Britain or from Europe, Germany, France, everyone wants to go there and build, right? America wants, or China goes, everybody goes there. 200 countries are in Dubai. So they go there, they buy a piece of land, and then they build. Back then, you actually have to cooperate with a local Emirati. So now you don't have to anymore. Dubai is always like improving its business policy to welcome the world to come to invest. So back then, it opened to everyone to invest because it's just like emerging market. Emerging market is not really like like France, like 1,000 years old, or China, like 7,000. It's open. So everybody go, no tax, they buy the land and they build. They also build lots of very unique things and very like mega, world #1 things. The world's biggest man-made island, they built like 3 of them. And then, even world islands, they build it like man-made, they build it just to increase the waterfront area. And actually Dubai announced that they're going to increase the beachfront. They're going to increase beachfront. So just like California have beautiful long beaches, and this is beautiful as well. So going to increase the beachfront, make it nice, and you have to go see. If you have not been there, you must go see. Check out Palm Jumeirah. It's so beautiful. It's very high-end actually. We were there for lunch and we just look at it. Children, family, enjoying the water. Just amazing. Enjoying drinks, seafood. It's so nice. Just thinking about it wants me to go back. So beautiful and so awesome. I mean, Vancouver, we have beautiful beaches too, but it's not really swimmable. To me, it's still kind of cold. But if you go to Dubai, you can swim in the winter, right? When we have lots of rain here, we go to Dubai. Couple months is fine because you can use it as a holiday home, vacation home. As a Canadian, you're allowed to have a second vacation home, and very low tax. Check with your CPA. Really look into it. I myself really love it. And one thing about investing in real estate is you have to look at the growth opportunity, the growth and the return and the positive cash flow. So I really like it as well because not only offer great quality of life, but safety. When you have money or you want to enjoy your holiday, what do you want to look for? Safety, right? So no petty crime, no pickpocket. You don't have to pay for toilets. All the toilets are 5-star in the mall. If you have young children like myself, my son is 6 months, there's changing room, nursery, all 5-star, very super luxury and all free. So that is wonderful. Also, when you go to Dubai, you have to check out the metro. The metro is very fast, very high end, and looks like a space, kind of like a Jetson. And the highway, I have been driving since I'm 16. But when I go to Dubai on the highway, unless you're trained to drive Formula 1, it's like that. When you go, right? It's like I've driven in Texas, Dallas, Texas, and I feel comfortable in North America. But when I get to Dubai, I'm like, I gotta just take some lessons. I'm not ready for Formula 1 yet, right? So yeah, if you do want to drive, you gotta be prepared. So take some lessons like myself, just be safe. And it's fun, but be careful because there is like CCTV, radar everywhere. So if you're speeding or you're under speed, you'll also get a ticket. So be very careful. So something to, people make fun of the highways, like all the fines that you can get and parking tickets. So be very careful. You know what? If you don't like to drive like myself, I actually don't like to drive, just go for a taxi. Taxi is everywhere, so convenient and very low price. The taxi is not as clean as the Uber Ubers are like Lexus over there, like nice Lexus. So just put an Uber, download your app Uber, and then just hire Uber. It's so fun, and you know exactly how much it costs and get to your destination. I mean, if you're taking Uber all day long, it's gonna add up. Then it's maybe cheaper to rent a car. But if you're just going to a couple places, just take a taxi or Uber. And parking is always free, and even valet, so it's great. And very important something is you don't even need to pay gratuity or tips. No gratuity, no tips, because it's not in their Islamic culture. Of course, if you were in a Western restaurant, for example, we were in PF Chang, the waiter just asked you, do you want to pay tip? The way he asked me, I feel like, okay, yeah, I guess so, because the way you asked me in my mind, I think. But actually, you don't have to. You don't have to. It's great. It's like Japan. They don't take it, because when they take it, they feel it's like bribery, right? If they take your tip, it's like bribery. It's not like, it's a kind of against the culture or religion. The religion is Islam, right? So no need to pay tips. Sometimes, like, although I like to tip or give gratuity, appreciate somebody give me good service, but right now when I go out, I don't really want to pay an extra like 18-20% when I don't get good service. You know what I mean? Even like when I walk into Starbucks, the machine tell me, do you want to pay tip? I'm like, this is Starbucks. I'm coming here to get a coffee. You know, why do I have to pay 18-20% tip? Anyway, not to complain, but in Dubai, you don't have to pay. Just note that. And if you do pay, they super appreciate it. And you know, actually, I tried to pay my Uber driver. He doesn't want to take it. So this is something like I really love as well. So that is saving. That's saving like 18% on your going out and your transportation. Very cool. I really love that. So now Dubai actually is very smart. When I went to shop for the pre-sale, I asked the sales associate, I go, you know, in 2014 there was an oversupply. You know, if you look at the history of the Dubai sale price of, you know, condo and villa, you can see it's like a roller coaster, because in the beginning everybody want to go to build, and then they announced Expo 2020, then boom, everybody want to go. Everything was like speculative, and you know, it's just under supply. Everybody wants to buy, and then it just reached to the super peak at 2014. Then what happened? Oversupply. Everybody want to build like a few hundred units here, a few hundred units there, then oversupply, then boom, they start to decline. And when did the decline stop? It was really low in 2019 when we went, and then it reached the bottom in the pandemic COVID. So with the pandemic and COVID, prices reach a bottom. How do you know when prices are bottom? When they are selling below construction costs. If you bought during pandemic, then you know you would have made like 100-200%. Wow, right? Because interest rate also very low that time. So anyway, if you didn't buy it, it's okay. You know why? Because when you saw how Dubai handled pandemic, you know that is advanced, right? They were the first nations to open up, because they also depend very heavily on tourism. If you don't open up, then who's gonna come? Dubai actually hosts almost 14 to like 19 million tourists every year. And they get a lot of money from the tourism, right? Part of a great portion of their GDP, around 20%, is from tourism. So very depend on tourism. And there's lots to do and see. Like every time I go there, they're always built something new. Like just launched the new Royal Atlantis at Palm Jumeirah. If you haven't been, you gotta go. It's so beautiful. It's so nice. Eat in the restaurants and admire the skyline of Dubai. It's so amazing. You will love it. And of course, there's some nightlife. I didn't go to any nightlife last time because I went with my mother. And, you know, I don't think she wants to go to a club to you know. But this next time I go, I will go with some girlfriends and we're gonna check out the nightlife. Whether it's like Vegas or not, I will report back to you and share. So 2014, it started declining. 2020, that was the bottom. So if you bought, it was going back up. So now it's already June of 2023. Where are the prices now? And where are the prices going? So, you know, according to the report I mentioned in our last episode, Dubai is not a bubble. Not at the moment. Because it's the world's safest place. You know, it's English speaking. and it offers a great quality of life. So, people that have money, they, sometimes want a plan B, a holiday home. Where did they go? Over 200 nations flock to Dubai to buy something because 2020 dropped so much. People are going to buy, but it still has not reached back to where it was in 2014. So in my opinion, also according to the UBS, real estate global prices is a good time, still fair market value to buy with, compared to all the other top 25 cities in the world in terms of quality of life and affordability is still very excellent. If you have a desire to invest in Dubai, please WhatsApp us, and we book a Zoom call. Let me know your real estate investment goals and I will structure a plan to help you achieve it. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, and share and comment to let me know if there is any new content you would like to watch. Thank you so much.